Welcome to the next video tutorial of this series. In this video tutorial, we are going to talk about input function which is available into Python. So in case we want to get some variable from user or we want to get it from console, so in that case we can use input function of Python. So let's see how we can use that. So to use the input function, we have to write input and we have to specify the message over here which we want to display at console. So enter your name is the message which I am writing over here, and whatever the value will be given by the user into console, that will be initialized into a variable, and that variable I have given as name. So the value given into console will be initialized into variable name. So in this case, now I am writing, I want to print this variable name. So let's see what will be the output. So in case if I run this file, so to run this file again I'll write py and the file name is input.py. Now you can see that I got a message, enter your name, which we have specified in our input function. So I'll specify my name and I have given the name as TechGeeks, and as soon as I press enter, you can see that I have written print over here, and this value whatever I have given over here has been displayed on my console. So by this way we can take a value from user or from console with the help of input method. So again we are going to do some operation with the help of input method. So the operations is like I am getting one value in name, and the same I want to take age as an input variable. So similarly I will use input, and inside input I'll write enter your age. So this value will be given from console, and that value I want to initialize into a variable age. Now we have two values, one is name, second is age, and both the values are coming from our console. So now we want to add both of them. So first of all we'll try to concat them. So we'll write print name. So the plus operation, we are performing plus operation, and we'll write age. Let's see what will be the output here. I'll run this file and I'll pass the name TechGeeks and I'll specify the age 25, and you can see that due to the concatenation operation both the strings have been concatenated. Now we should understand one thing, that whenever we will pass any value from console, the value will be an string. So in case if you want to add the values given from console, so in that case you have to first convert it into integer and then you have to perform the operation of add, otherwise you will get a wrong answer. For example, if I am taking two values, so value 1 and second value 2, I'll give a message enter first value, and similarly I will write enter second value. Now if I want to add both of the values, so I'll perform it with the help of plus operation, value 1 plus value 2. So I would like to print the addition of both the numbers. To run this file I'll write py input.py, and you can see that it is asking me the first value, and the first value I am giving 10. Again it is asking me the second value I am giving 20, and I am expecting a result as 30. But let's see what will be the output, and you can see that you got an output 10 20. So that means the values whatever we have given from our console is not an integer but it was an string. So before we want to add the numbers, first of all we have to convert it into integer, and then we have to perform the plus operation. So we already know from our third or fourth video tutorial how we can convert one data type into another. So in case we want to convert these value 1 and value 2, which is already is in a string, so we want to convert it into int. So in that case we have to write, or we have to use the int method of it, and we have to pass the value 1 and similarly we have to pass the value 2 to convert the value 2 into integer. So this way first the values will be converted into integer and then we have to perform the operation. So here I can directly write it inside the print method. So you can see that first the value 1 has been converted into integer, and similarly I'll paste it over here and I'll replace value 1 with value 2. Now you can see value 1 has been converted into integer, similarly value 2 has been converted into integer. Now if I'll run this file, so the output will be 20 and 10, which is 30. The first value I am passing 10, second value I am passing 20, and I am expecting 30 as an output, and here we go. We already got 30 as an output. That means every time we want to perform or an operation on integer, or we are expecting to value to be an integer when user pass from console, so first of all we have to parse it or convert it into integer or whatever the format we are expecting. So in case we want to get and float value, so we'll convert it into float first. Similarly we will convert it into float first. So this way we can convert the string which we are getting from console into our desired data type by a type conversion. So that's why we got an output 30 when we converted the value into